Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. Guys, in this video we will be seeing some of the common doubts or queries that you guys have related to your Cognizant Communication Assessment. Okay, I will be talking about the most commonly asked questions that I get on my videos related to Cognizant Communication Assessment. Okay, so make sure if your query is not answered in this video, you can ask your query in the comment section of this video. I will either reply to your comment or I will answer your comment in our next video. Okay, so before we start the video, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel as I regularly post these kinds of helpful videos on my channel. Also, I have already created a playlist on Cognizant Prep on my channel. Make sure to check these videos as it is very important or a must prepare videos, I would say, if you are sitting for your Cognizant communication assessment, because previously also many candidates have already given communication assessment and different rounds of Cognizant Gen Z, and they have already got shortlisted and got the job just by preparing from these videos. So these are I would highly suggest that you should watch these videos before your actual assessment. Okay, so let's now move on to the queries that we have now. So I will be taking some of the common queries or the most asked queries. Okay, first query is headphone must or can I use built-in speaker for your audio? So see, it is not must, you can. Okay, so I would say you can, which means headphone is not must. You can use your built-in speaker also for your audio, but I would suggest that if you have earphones or headphones, try using that, because your voice will get captured easily and in a better quality when you use that. Okay, and if there are any extra noise distractions around you, so all of that will be neglected when you use a good earphone or headphone. Okay, so but yeah, the answer is it is not mandatory, you can use anything. Okay, next is, sir, my communication round is scheduled at 5 p.m. We have to write at the same time only or at a different time? So see guys, I would say at the same time. Okay, same time. Don't do this mistake, because I remember last time also when the communication round was happening, I got the similar query, and I even suggested the candidate that please attempt it on time, and still after that, because of some emergency or something, they attempted late, and because of which their assessment got closed in between only. Okay, or they faced some issues around that. So I would not suggest you that why you have to start it at a later point of time, why you can't spare some 1 hour also for your examination, right? So please attempt it on time, because we don't want to take any chance, because you see, every round is important, because once you move from communication round, then only you can attempt your next rounds, which is your aptitude and technical assessment, and then only you can go for your interview. So even just because of some silly mistake, if you can't qualify your communication round, then you can't move forward, right? So definitely please take it seriously and attempt it on time. Okay, moving on to the next query, which is in grammar part, to answer all the fillers, we have to speak only the correct answer or the whole sentence with the correct answer. So see guys, first of all, in grammar part or fill in the blanks types of question, you will have to type in the thing which needs to go in that fill in the blank. Okay, majority of the questions will be like that, and if you have to speak also, then a proper prompt will be given on your screen regarding the question. So don't worry about anything that we will not be able to understand, because it depends. Sometimes they change the pattern, sometimes they ask the question in a different way. Okay, so if you have to type in the answer, it will be clearly written that please fill in the blanks by typing in your answer here, or if they will if they want to speak you the answer, so it will be clearly written please speak the correct answer. But as I told you, majority or 80% is the chance that you have to type in the answer for the fill in the blanks types of question. So I hope this query is also answered. Let's now move on to the next question, which is in grammar section, should we type and click next, or it will be automatically moved to the next question? So see, regarding next, there will be a button. Okay, so once you have typed in your answer, then there will be a button on the side of the screen. You have to click that, then only it will be moved to the next question. Okay, so don't worry about that. And I'm telling you, the UI is very intuitive. You can easily understand whatever is there on the screen, so don't worry about anything. As such, there will be proper buttons, because sometimes even in some of the questions, before speaking also you have to click a button. You can't directly start speaking. Okay, so you have to click on that button, and there it will show that your voice is getting recorded, and then you have to speak it. Okay, so yeah, there are some buttons which you need to click on at regular times, then only your voice will be recorded, and then only you can move on to the next question. Okay, so I have answered these queries. Let's now move on to the next set of queries, which are, first query is wired earphone or earbuds Bluetooth, which one is best, sir? See, According to my own personal experience, I would say wired earphone, go with that, because in Bluetooth earbuds sometimes there is an issue of connectivity. But if you are very sure that your Bluetooth earbuds are good and there will not be any issues with the connectivity at least, then you can for sure go with your Bluetooth earbuds also. Okay, but yeah, like both are fine. Okay, you can use anything. It is not no such restrictions that one is good over the other. It totally depends on the quality of the earphones that you are using. Okay, but yeah, you can go with anything. Moving on to the next query, which is, hello sir, can we use Bluetooth neckband? Yes, definitely you can use Bluetooth neckband, and many of the candidates have already used, majority I would say are using Bluetooth neckbands only, and they have already cleared the assessment. So yeah, Bluetooth neckbands are totally fine. Moving on to the next query, which is, thanks for the amazing video, can I use Bluetooth earphones? Yes, you can use Bluetooth earphones. Already answered this query. Okay, next is, sir, how can we adjust the speed to 0.75 during the exam? Please tell me. So guys, this is not possible. Okay, I am telling you right now itself that you cannot adjust the speed of the audio during your assessment. You have to listen it on the same audio level when it is spoken. You cannot increase the speed, you cannot decrease the speed, so nothing is allowed. Okay, so yeah, that answers the question. Moving on to the next question, which is, today many people got aptitude and communication round email for Gen Z. Is communication round and elimination round? See guys, it's a complicated question to ask. First of all, see, I would say that consider it as an elimination round. Officially it is not an elimination round, but see, based on the previous stands, we have already seen that communication rounds result also impacts your further rounds, which means sometimes what happens during your interviews, some candidates get rejected in interviews. Okay, like before interviews only, they don't get the interview emails only because it was noticed that their performance in communication round was bad. Okay, so a collective result is calculated sometimes on your communication round as well as aptitude and all those rounds. So I would say that officially we don't know if it is a yes or no, whatever, but you yourself has to consider that it is a elimination round, and you have to attempt it by thinking that only in mind. Okay, that your performance matters a lot for communication round also. Don't take it leniently or lightly. Okay, hope you have understood the logic that I was trying to explain here. Moving on to the next one, which is it mandatory to use earphones? So no, definitely not mandatory, but it is good to use, because as I already answered that if you use earphones or any headphones or something, your audio quality will get increased, and if there is any extra distractions or noises, that will get eliminated. Okay, moving on to the next question, which is, how can we remember such use sentences? So yes, I can totally agree with this question that there some questions are having very long sentences, and 2 or 3 sentences that we have to remember. So see guys, that's why I have created those practice videos for all of you, so that when you attempt the exam, you don't feel it very new. Okay, otherwise what happens, like 90%, if you have not watched any preparation video and you are directly attempting the examination, 90% is the chance that you will get anxiety and you will think that, okay, I don't even know how to attempt it. You will get overwhelmed. Okay, that you will try to read on a lot of things on the screen. You don't know that how can I prepare, what I need to do in this type of questions. Okay, so that's why I have created those preparation videos. So by preparing and practicing those types of questions, you will get a habit of remembering as much possible. And I'm telling you a thing. Okay, now see, if the sentence is too long, mainly in many of the cases the sentence won't be that long. Okay, it will be easily remember, you can easily remember them. But just in case if you get a very long sentence, what you can do is try to listen it and understand in a story way. Okay, and then you can summarize whatever you understand, okay, or whatever you know, or whatever you have heard about it. So it's just that you have to attempt it, because we all know that there is no negative marking in the communication assessment. So definitely please attempt all the questions and don't leave any of the questions. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Which ID card I have to display while verification process during communication assessment? So see guys, there are 2 options. If you have your college ID card with you, you can show that. Okay, and just in case if you have already graduated and you don't have any college ID card or something, then you can show any government ID proof, like your Aadhaar card or anything. Okay, so you can show that also. That is totally fine. Moving on to the next question. Sir, during the assessment round, we are allowed to use a pen and paper for listening questions to take notes. Please reply. See, no. Definitely I would say don't do that, and don't even make a mistake of noting down things on pen and paper. There are many reasons for that. First reason being, you will not be having that much of time. Okay, that you will listen also, and then after that you will write down the stuff on paper also, and then you will speak on that. That much time is definitely not there. There is literally fraction of seconds that you have to do everything in that. Okay, so you will not be having that much of time, and if you are focusing on writing stuff, then you will be wasting your time and you can't even attempt it properly. So your focus should be on listening, because this is a listening and reading and writing assessment, like listening and reading assessment basically. So don't focus on, like, writing questions. Okay, you should listen it and then you have to speak it. That is only what this assessment is assessing, basically your communication skills, right? Not your writing skills or something, because for that and all there are other rounds. So definitely please don't do this mistake. I have seen candidates who have done this mistakes previously, so that's why I'm guiding you right now itself. Don't focus on writing stuff on paper. Okay, so guys, I have tried to cover as many like queries as possible. If your query is not answered still in this video, make sure to drop it in the comment section of this video. I will try to answer 100% of the comments that I receive on this video. Okay, and if not, I will bring in a separate video related to this type of queries only, wherein I will be discussing all the most important queries. Okay, the second part of this video, you can say. Okay, join me on Telegram and Instagram if you haven't done yet. It will be very helpful for you going forward, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss on any important notification from my channel. As of now on my channel there are already 2 preparation videos on my channel. Make sure to check those videos, and if you want more such preparation videos, please write the word preparation video in the comment section of this video, so that I get to know that many of the students are demanding for it. So I will bring more practice questions related to your communication assessment. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you next time.